as you love, 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 love me. As long as you love, love, love me.
So hi everyone, today's video is actually going to be a mouse organisation video, and as you can see, this is just all basically organised for what stuff I've got at the moment. So I'll just go through the different steps. There's this box one, this bigger one, a folder, and just other stuff that I've just piled here that I couldn't fit in anywhere else. So I'll just go through them one by one and just basically go through what I've actually got. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions then feel free to leave them in the comments below. So the first thing I'm actually going to start with is this. This is just a box that I put everything else in, like the toys, spare equipment, everything else that I'll possibly maybe need in the future. So the first thing I'll talk about is the spare containers that I've actually got. I actually collect containers so much because I like to keep the food, the treats and anything else that I could possibly put in here for them. So I've got two of these square ones. I've got that one and that one, and the reason why I got these is because of the clip. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's got a really good clip, and then it just, try and show you, and then it just clips down in this, clips down in the side, and I think that's really good. As you can see, I've already used this. But yeah, you get these from Poundland. You get 3 in a tub for £1, and then I got a different one like this, and it comes in 3 different sizes. You get the large, the medium and the small, and again they've got the clips on, which these ones are very hard to unclip in certain places, but it also means that it's very, so if you have any other animals that are very good at opening stuff, then the animals won't go in that. The next thing I have is a spare thing for the water bottle I actually got with Lola's cage, and that's just if you want to actually attach it to, a tank. And all it has in here is some little, I'm very clumsy today, it has these things that you can actually attach to the tank and it just sticks on. The next thing I have is a spare wheel. I actually have 2 of these. I've got that one, and that one is the one that actually came with the girls' cage, but it was a bit too big for them, so I had to take it out. And then you can actually see all the little bits in here. I've got a spare water bottle attachment that can just attach to the cage. I've got spare house parts and stuff in here. I've got another bit here. Oscar's actually got the other half to this, if you're wondering where the top bit is. I've got a potty trainer. This is actually part of a seesaw, but I've just took it apart so that I can actually fit it in here. I've got a little scooper, so when you're changing the potty and you don't actually want to touch the poo or anything, you can just scoop it out. Got a spare water bottle. Got a spare food bowl. I actually have a red one as well as this orange one, but I actually don't know where I've put the red one. I really don't know where I've put it. So I have got another one of these, but I don't know where I put it. This is just like a house that came with the cage that I got for the girls, but I actually took it down because I was never really going to use it, because I've already got houses that they use anyway, so I just took it apart just in case something else happens and I want to use it. And then last but not least, that's in this, is another spare water bottle that I have, and this is the one that I actually bought for the girls, but I've actually got a smaller one up there. Can you see? Just there. Is just a one that I've got for Lola, but this is a bigger one. So that is what it looks like when it's full. and that's all that's in that storage box. This is my second storage box, and it is a lot bigger than my littlest one because I put most of their bedding and stuff that I use for cleaning out the cage in here. So this is what it looks like inside. So what I've got in here is toilet roll tubes, different sizes and stuff that they like to use, and I just store it in here because it's a lot bigger. They've got their travelling case that I've also stored in here because it was a lot bigger, and plus it couldn't go in the smaller storage box, so they've got that in there. And then last but not least, they've got their tissue bedding that's just stored in here as well. So yeah, that's all that was in this box. And for the last little section is just neatly put away in this little corner. Now I don't know how well you're going to be able to see everything because the light behind me will probably make it go darker. So the first thing I'll start with is this little folder. I've actually seen a lot of people do pet folders, and I thought I would actually do one, and it isn't finished yet. I'm slowly adding stuff to it, but I've got pet information in here like for mice. If you guys want a more detailed video on my pet folder, then I'll more likely and happily do that for you guys because there's a lot more information in here. So that is just the pet folder. Like I said, if you want a more detailed video on that, I'll happily do that for you. Then at the back here is just the litter that I use. If you've been following me for a while, you'll probably already know this, but that's what it is. And with it being a bigger bag this time, I found it hard to actually find space for it, so it had to go at the back. And look at that cute, sorry the light's blocking, look at that cute mouse. Lastly is just the food preparation, which I'll go through with you now. So as you can see, you can tell that I've got containers and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to get out of the way is this little bottle. It's called Vitamin Drops, and you just add this to the water. The next thing is their little food scoop that I just use to measure out the food and how much food I'm actually going to give them, which is very, very good if you ask me. And I love this little spoon. So this top one here is just there with their biscuits in. I'll quickly show you. I actually went around and picked out the biscuits because the biscuits are more important to the mice than anything else. So I just put all the biscuits in here, and that's what they've got in here. They've even got some pellets here. So that's what's in this tub, just their biscuits. In this tub is just peanuts. In this tub is just a seed-based food for them. It's got all the other stuff that they get in a seed-based food. In these little tubs here, the top one is a small one, and it's just got their chocolate buttons in here. And this little square one here is just with their banana chips in here. And this one is just mealworms. And this one is just full of seeds, sunflower seeds. So yeah, that is it for my mouse organisation. It'll probably change again in a few months. So I'll probably do another updated mouse organisation when things have slightly changed. But for now, this will do. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do subscribe. Also comment and like. Bye guys.